Weather. A long time ago, people didn't really know anything about the weather. When there was thunder and lightning, they thought that the gods were angry. When there wasn't enough rain, people gave gifts to the gods, hoping that they would send plenty of rain for the crops. When the weather was good, people celebrated. Everyone wants to know about the weather, and everyone likes talking about the weather. Some people find out what the weather's going to be like by observing nature. If you see ants climbing up to a high place, you know it's going to rain. A pine cone, which is all closed up, means it's going to rain too. If the pine cone is open, it's going to be sunny. It's very important for some people to know what the weather is going to be like. Pilots, sailors, and lorry drivers all need to know if there's going to be a storm, or snow, or strong winds. Farmers need to know if it's going to be dry, or if there's going to be a frost, so that they can take care of their crops and animals. And people who sell ice cream want to know how hot it's going to be. Now, we use satellites to help us find out what the weather's going to be like. Satellites are up in the sky, hundreds of kilometers above the Earth. They send pictures of clouds, and these pictures help meteorologists forecast the weather. Of course, in some parts of the world, the weather doesn't change very much. If you live near the equator, you know that it's going to be hot. If you visit the North Pole, you can be sure that it's going to be very, very cold. In other parts of the world, you have to expect almost anything. Sometimes there are floods. These usually happen when there is a lot of rain. Sometimes the water is so high that it covers people's houses. In some parts of the world, there are hurricanes. Hurricanes are very strong winds. They can pick up people, animals, cars, and even trains. In Asia, there are monsoons. Monsoons come in summer, and they bring very heavy rain. The monsoon can last for months, and it rains hard every day. In northern countries, there are snowstorms in winter. Snowstorms look pretty, but they can be dangerous. It's easy to get lost in a snowstorm, and then you get very, very cold. If you stop moving, the snow covers you like a freezing white blanket. On some days, in many parts of the world, there is fog. Fog looks like a thick white cloud. Or there is mist, which is like fog, but lighter. As the sun gets higher in the sky, the fog or mist disappears. On very cold winter mornings, you might see frost on the ground. Frost looks like snow, but it isn't snow. Frost covers flowers and grass and looks lovely, but it can kill plants if it is heavy. It goes away when the sun shines, and when the sun shines, most people feel happy. They don't like black clouds and grey skies, and they hate it when it rains. But people who live in very dry countries love it when it rains. For them, it's something special. Lots of people don't like it when it's windy, and children are very active and noisy when the wind is blowing. Whatever the weather is like, snow, frost, rain, wind or sun, enjoy it.